87 out of the 94 matters on the January Assizes list have been traversed from the September 2022 Assizes, which saw the completion of only 27 out of the 116 matters that were down for adjudication. The continuous traversing of cases underscores the magnitude of the challenge faced by the court. The new Assizes list comprises 7 new matters, 20 homicides, 14 non-fatal offenses against a person, and 37 cases of a sexual nature. This is the first time in a long time that sexual offenses account for less than 50% of cases on the Assizes list. A new criminal judge in the person of His Lordship, Justice Sean Innocent, will preside over the St. George's No. 2 High Court, which is scheduled to resume trials next Monday. Justice Innocent's appointment aims to alleviate the burden on a senior resident judge, Madam Justice Paula Guilford, who presides over the St. George's No. 1 High Court and has been single-handedly holding the fort since the retirement of Madam Justice Victoria Charles Clark in March 2022. The St. George's No. 1 High Court is scheduled to resume on February 2nd with arraignments. Long-standing criminal defense attorney Anselm Clouden is among those who have consistently voiced concerns over what has been termed an administrative delay, leading to a significant backlog of cases.
I have unrelentlessly advocated for an additional judge having regard to the backlog of cases. Well over 260 cases, backlog, about 34 prisoners on remand awaiting trial, and some of them may very likely be innocent. So that we welcome the addition of a judge. He has come like a joyous daybreak to both criminal defense attorneys and prisoners on remand. I think our Chief Justice should be complimented, and we should all offer our gratitude and thanks that she has moved with such alacrity.
Meanwhile, outgoing Chief of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, ECSC, Her Ladyship, Dame Janice Pereira, has acknowledged the delay issue. However, she stressed the court's dependence on financial support from governments to reduce delays and clear the backlog.
The reduction of delays and ultimately the backlog of cases before the court depends heavily on the financial support the court receives from the various governments. Publicly laying blame at the court for delays without asking the hard question about what resources have been provided to enable proper and efficient functioning of the court's system is, in my view, disingenuous, with the consequence of undermining the very justice system to which we must all look for the protection and vindication of our rights and for promoting a peaceful state of existence.
She made one last plea on the subject matter in her final New Law Year address in St. George's last week, urging member governments to go beyond lip service and support the courts.
It is past time for turning words into deeds and truly accept that real investment in the judicial branch, in all aspects of its work, is an investment in our society and our countries overall.
Grenada is a member of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, which is the superior court of record for member states of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.